Mateo from Bogota, Colombia writes, I recently upgraded to a very high resolution system. It's super transparent, it's fast, it's detailed, but now I find myself avoiding some of my favorite albums because they sound thin or harsh. Is this just the price of truth? Boy, have I created a system that's too revealing for its own good. I still want great resolution, but I also want to enjoy all the music, and not just the best recordings. What's the path forward when your gear is showing you more than you might want to see? Well, first thing I would do, sir, is worry about your setup. Sometimes in setup, we get so enamored with the idea of getting that pinpoint imaging, that, razor hear sound that works great on some recordings. Then when we listen to other recordings, it's like, whoa, that's so, we talked earlier, last week, we talked about over-etching, and that many times can be due to electronics. So you've got a whole bunch of things going on. You could have your electronics could easily have that over-etched, over-detailed quality. Your speakers, more likely, it's your speakers with a very harsh tweeter. I got to tell you, tweeters are generally not great. And every loudspeaker you have has a tweeter in it, one way or the other, right? And most of them are dome tweeters or AMT tweeters. They're very popular today. Very few have planar tweeters. And there are some planar tweeters that don't sound great. But in general, a ribbon or a planar, sometimes an AMT. Don't get me wrong, an AMT is a form of a planar tweeter, but there's so many that are just mass produced today that are like, oof. Anyway, I could go on. Generally, it's the tweeter that's at fault if it's not the electronics, right? Tweeters, dome tweeters in particular, really struggle with sounding natural without sounding bright or harsh. Look to your tweeter, look to your setup, and if you've got dome tweeters, inverted, non-inverted, however, the tweeter is, if you've got a dome tweeter, that's the first thing I would suspect, okay? Or an AMT, because they can be very bright. So you want to angle those away from directly pointing at your ears. They beam. Take it, turn them out a little bit to the point where you don't lose your center image, but you can, toe them in to get it and then start towing them back out. See how far you can tow out your speakers so that those don't point directly at your ears. And I think you'll find that over-revealing quality will go down to the point where you can go back to enjoying your music. I hope that helps, and I hope you get there, okay? All right, thanks. Bye.